Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. So we got some more bits to continue with the Skyline. Luckily, many years ago, before I took the car to the body shop and all that to get all of it taken apart and stuff, I took the headlights off them before I took it there. And well, one of them I took apart, planning on putting like some halo eyes or something like that, or some projectors in to make them like xenon or something like this. But I took them all apart, put them in the oven, took them all apart, took all the parts out of it, all the bulbs and all the wiring and stuff like that, and then basically put it in a bag and couldn't find it. So when I put one headlight in the other day, I thought, oh, I'll put the other one back in, but it's obviously apart, so I've just squished it together, and I was like, oh, where's all the bulbs and all the wiring and all that? And I thought I'd lost them, but just had a look in my shed and I found them, so that's the result. But yeah, so we got all that, all the back clips and stuff like that, wiring most importantly. So yeah, we've got that. I need to go and get a fuel filter from I'm just going to get a NEO fuel filter. As long as it's a standard fuel line size, it'll fit. Might have to get a high flow one, but hopefully they got them in Euro car parts or something like that. It's down the road. Because yesterday I started it again after the first start and it ran, but then after about 30 seconds it cut out, and it kept doing that. Only 30 seconds and then it runs. So I'm assuming that the fuel filter was blocked. It's a fuel filter I've had on it for years, so I should have changed it before, but you know, I'm tight. So go get another fuel filter, swap it over, and hopefully the car runs when I start it, and that's another thing ticked off. I mean, the car's already running, so we're happy. But yeah, and then we got the rest of the interior to do, all the wiring to finish up with Alan today up at the garage, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Let's get up there and get it done. Let's get the Urals first, get some fuel filters. Oh, and then going back to headlights, the plan is to still modernise these headlights, you know, put projectors in and make them look a bit smarter. Because they obviously go a bit yellowy, don't they, the glass. Obviously I'll clean them all up before I put them back on, but just for the minute I'm going to put them back in stock, put the bulbs back in, just so we got working headlights. There's one more thing ticked off the list. We can always go back and do headlights later on, might even send them off and get done, but you know, I like to try and do stuff myself because I'm tight. So yeah, that's the headlights situation, but let's get up a garage anyway. There he is. Bosh, headlight bits. Let's release him. What the hell's that? So we got one headlight in, because that one I never took apart. But the other one, is in here. What we got? Yeah, this one, I'll just squeeze it together. But I need to put it back together again, just as stock. Wang it in, and at least we got headlights. We got tail lights, but only one side works at the minute. Don't really know why. Let's get on with it. Oh, I've also got to fit my my wiper motors. My front wiper motor. I cleaned this up and painted it black weeks ago and just left it here, so we got to fit that, and also the little brackety majigger. Oh, I need to clean these as well and get some new wiper blades. That's another thing on the list. Those to do. Let's get on with it. Okay, next on the agenda, I just took another coat of paint over on those on the window wiper motors because I've done one side. So yeah, so like I said, I took this one apart to potentially change all these for you know, like projectors, but for now I'm just going to put them back together again, heat up this glue around the edge with a heat gun, push it back together again, put all this back on and wang them in the car just to get it on the road. So yeah, let's get that done. Alan's on this old mess because, as you saw in the last video, we were hot wiring it to start it because we installed a push button, which is down here, which I installed many years ago. My mate Dave did. Many years ago. We got rid of the barrel and put that push button on. It worked fine for years and years and years, and then obviously when we went to start it, it wouldn't work. So I bought another push start button, and that worked for a couple of times, just turning the car over before it actually ran. and then it just stopped working. So we're going to put another button in. He's going to sort all that wiring out, and then hopefully the car works by pushing the button. Like the future. Let's go back to the headlights anyway.
I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometime I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh baby, I know you love me. Hey, hey. Cause your love I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care, I'm fine, I'm fancy brighter. Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling goodbye, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye.
Headlight test. Yay, we got 2 headlights. We have a snap bolt for the headlight bolt, so I'm going to well nut it, or riv nut, whatever you want to call it. So we got 3 bolts on the headlights. A little bit more. Get in. Why aren't you going in? There we go. Gosh, new hole. Okay, quick intermission. We need to go and get that fuel filter. They didn't have any in stock for the Skyline, surprisingly enough, in Eurocard parts, but they did have one in another depot, which they got it delivered down to their shop for 12. So I'm gonna go grab that, and then hopefully the car runs for more than 30 seconds without cutting out because of the fuel stoppage. But yeah, let's get down there and get the fuel filter. Okay, situation. We have bought 2 fuel filters, you know, just in case. Need a spare one, easy to change right there. Rip it off. Hopefully she runs. Okay, we have let the engine get the temperature. Now I'm going to fit these battery tie down brackets I've got, because the standard ones don't fit. Yeah, the battery's a bit higher and bigger than the stock one, so yeah, so we might do for a danger drive in a bit, see if it all works. Something's going on with the tail lights though, look. Don't know why. We got no tail lights, but we got a reverse light. It's blatantly not in reverse, but oh well. Just put the boot latch on and shut the boot for the first time. I didn't ever put the latch on because I didn't want to yet, because this boot's obviously been de-locked. Shut the boot, and the little handle thingy is a cable going down the side of the front, go into this, full sent it, and the boot's not opening, so can't get it open. There's a little hatch here you can take off to get to the boot, but I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to try and take this off. pull the cable manually without the little latch, see if that works. Good times. Okay, we've fixed the bonnet. I ended up breaking the cable that goes on, you know, the little bit that goes on the end for the lever, so I need to fix that later, but now the boot opens. We have tidied up the wiring a bit in the interior, and I'm going to go for a danger drive in a minute. Just need to get the bonnet latch sorted. It's not shutting completely on the Campfire bonnet, so and then we'll see what happens. Here we go. Oh, it feels very, very. Oh, I've got no seat belts. Yeah, such a. Lock the old steering wheel. Got no power steering. Oh yes. No power steering because we've not played with that yet. The steering wheel seems tiny. It's very weird not having mirrors.
I was pretty straight.
It's not that low, this car though, is it?
Yeah.
It's I don't know why the headlights aren't working.
It's weird because they were on. It must be the knocked connection or something, but they were on.
What have we plugged in? The boot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It would be nice to have them, but can't even see anything on the camera. I'm here. Reverse light's working,
Yeah.
but no headlights.
With no headlights, so it just means it must be a connection up front that's come off. There must be an earth on the front. I guarantee it'll be the front, it won't be the back. Because we've looked at the back, but there'll be an earth somewhere or some dead balls. If you want to just do a figure of 8 and then just come back, don't go mad. Don't go mad.
Woo! Wow, we're driving! The light is very bright on the push button. Oh, stay. We are driving, boys. Hang on a minute, I'll get a cyclist. Sounds amazing. Everything sounds good though, other than, you know, a bit rattly and stuff. We got semi-slick tyres on there. Here's a line. Sit backwards, good. Wheel spin.
Is it cutting out itself?
I know, I went to undo the window.
Okay.
That's what made it cut out. Where's the thing? I can't see. Where's the thing, majigger?
Torch on.
Okay, I don't know if you can see me or not, but I went to open the window. The battery's a bit flat, and the car's shut off in the middle of the car park outside a garage. And now we need a booster pack so we can get it back in the garage. Start in the rain. Can't do the windows up because the battery's flat. Good times. Just getting a quick boost. Alan's wrapping recoveries. There he is. Right, let's get in the garage quickly.
Oh. Because he's a tiny little thing.
Right, we just got to make it to the garage before it dies. Go reversing, yeah? Ah,
That's it.
mega I can't see, I'm looking in my mirrors.
Watching you.
Say when the string. Oh, there we go. That's it. It's it's heavy.
You get a little bit further.
He's back in. Had to push it in, but you know, need to charge this bad boy up. Battery. Still a little bits to do with the electrics. Right, that's it, guys. I don't know if you can see anything. Apologies, but the car went for its first drive. I know it wasn't the greatest of videos because it was dark, but we were trying to button everything up before we went for a drive. Still haven't got the bonnet latch sorted. It's still not shutting properly, so we're gonna have to take the bonnet latch off and grind away the hole, make it bigger so we can raise the latch up a bit. But other than that, it's pretty much, and the electrics are still a bit dodgy. The brakes and stuff don't work properly, but the brakes work, but you know, the lights. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of the car down in the comment section, like I say every time. And I'll catch you next, won't be long. And we'll be going for a proper drive then. Probably to the MOT station, but maybe somewhere before that anyway. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm loving